I am back. Not much has happened since the last time I played. I went up quite a few levels, I think like maybe 15, 16 levels, because I maxed out smithing, and then I also maxed out destruction. What else did I max out? Sneak spin. I maxed out pickpocketing. Speech is at 31. Illusion's almost maxed. Yeah, I did the Shadow Mirror bullshit. I just sat there and kept shooting it with flames on legendary difficulty for hours on end. Shit was boring as hell. And also went a few NPCs that can train me to destruction magic. Held my level up. Used them to max it out, leveled up, did it again, kept going. That's why I'm down almost, I was at 60k, that's why I'm at 37 now. I got I don't remember if I recorded me finishing the Dark Brotherhood quest line, but I finished that. Well, not really. There's still a little bit to do, but it's not anything worth doing. It's just like side quests and shit. That's not even linked to anything. Still have not decided if I want to join the Dawn Guard or vampires, but like I said, I'm gonna do a Dark Elf playthrough, and I might end up becoming a vampire on that one because I'm planning on using nothing but one-handed and magic.
Thought I heard something.
That's bullshit. Thought I was gonna be able to sneak up behind her and stab her. But yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna join the vampires or not. Well, I am a vampire, so you would think I would, but I might end up becoming a companion. Even though I've already finished their quest line, but
Oh well.
kind of
Must
want
have
to
run
collect
off.
everything. Just finish this one. Because I want to unlock Madness and Amber Armor. While I'm here, might as well pick up some snowberries. So, and I actually might start recording on PC, because I finally was able to fix some of the stuff, except for the mod that makes my character's body look a whole lot better, male and female character's body. Well, I don't have the male one installed, because my game takes a huge hit from multiple things like that. So I might start recording on PC, but it might not happen depending on how I feel, because I'm more comfortable on the console, because I know PC games have a tendency to crash quite a bit, which Skyrim, I can play that all day and it doesn't crash one bit, but I also don't want to just sit there and only play one game on PC, because the only other games I have on PC are mostly Dark Souls, and I can do that on PlayStation as well. I get every game on sale. I got Skyrim for like 15 bucks on Steam. Well, this anniversary edition at least, for like 15 bucks. That's the only reason why I have it. I'm not a big fan of buying the same game on two different consoles and shit. Well, two different platforms. Try to max out. Well, I don't want to sit there and farm up soul gems and try to max out uh, enchantments, so I'm probably just gonna end up using an enchanted weapon and using a soul gem on it. Oh yeah, I already killed them. But I will not be getting the pets. I don't like them. They weird. Well, I mostly just don't like the fact that the sounds they make. I don't remember if I have the armor set, but I'm gonna pick it up just in case. So. I think I do now that I think about it, because some of these are missing armor. Oh, and I'm wearing the Necromancer stuff from the Creation Club, because it's much better than what I have now. Main reason why I'm trying to unlock Madness armor is because I'm pretty sure that's going to be the main armor I wear for the majority of the game. Whenever I start trying to level up heavy and light armor at the same time, I'll probably run Dragon Scale or Amber armor for light armor, and for heavy it's going to be Madness or Daedric. I just like the way they look more than Dragonbone. I had to get a mod for PC to make it look, for the Dragonbone to actually look good to me, where I would actually want to use it. But I think the main enchantments I'm going to have in my weapon, if I can, I don't remember the things that you can put on your weapons, but I think it's going to end up going to be fire and lifesteal. If I can't put either both of them on there, it's probably just going to be lifesteal and something else then. Now go to the Saints. For alteration, I don't know how I'm going to level up that one all that fast, because never really used alteration. The only time I've ever maxed it out was whenever I used the telekinesis glitch. But yeah, what the hell?
Found you. Get up on yourself, man.
I know I don't have the Saint, well, Seducer's armor, well, Saint's armor, so I'm gonna. So I will be taking their armor. Take the shield. I don't really care too much for their entire armor set. Okay, so I have the helmet, gauntlets, boots, and the shield and a sword. Now I just need to get the chest piece. There's the chest piece. I'll actually take. Some of them have a bow. I thought one of them had a bow. They did. I'll take the bow, but other than that, I won't be taking anything else. See how much damage I can do to a giant. Oh, that's nice. And I can finally start the quest of what? Never done this before. Or I've seen it. Oh, that's cool. Something I've never seen before. But I was debating on if I want to rush through the rest of the the main quest line and also the Civil War quest line, just so I can focus on everything else. But I think I kind of want to end off the series of me killing Alduin. Which I feel like would be the best, like, or I could end off the series fighting Mirak, but Mirak's too weak, in my opinion. Or the other guy in Solstheim, the other boss fight, I forgot his name, but the Frost Giant. Which I fought him once, and it was not the hardest boss fight ever, even though, like, mostly because I had the Pt.5 restoration glitch, so I didn't one-shot him, I, like, killed him in, like, 10, 15 hits, but he was barely able to do damage to me. Like, I can still see my health bar move, and that's what I was alright with when it comes to the glitch. Mostly because of, like, I didn't one-shot everything. I only one-shot most humanoids as long as they were, like, low rank, but if they were higher rank, they took, like, 2 hits. Same with Draugrs, stuff like that. I was alright with that much, but when it got out of hand to the point where I would one-shot absolutely everything, dragons, giants, stuff like that, without even doing a crouch attack, whatever, well, sneak attack, it was just bleh. It just ruins the fun. It's one reason why I don't like magic, is because if you have a decent magic build, you can just stay back and shoot things with it. Like I said, this is going to be a jack of all trades build, so I'll be running the stealth, like what I'm doing right now, like walking around, crashing around and doing sneak attacks, but I won't be doing it all the time. Oh, okay. Yeah, I couldn't figure out how to finish this quest over here. I guess while I'm here, I'll do it. Unlock this place for myself. So I have something that's, I guess, central.
I will return!
If I remember correctly. Oh, shit. Vape not working properly. And to turn on my PC. I hate how strong these fucking fans are. I can hear them through my headphones, and these are supposed to be soundproof. My PC fan, that is. My dad's the one who built it. It was originally his, but he gave it to me because he didn't use it. And whenever, well, a little bit after he gave it to me, well, not a little bit, a few years after he gave it to me, I've had it for like 2 or 3 years. He's wanting to build another one so he can actually play games with me and my other brother that has one. Because I have like a few multiplayer games on PC, but they're not anything like they're Warframe, and that's that. Vigilance of Sendai. Well, they immediately attack me since I'm a vampire now. And you'll have to pardon my
You've already lost.
What do you think you're doing? That's the best you can do. Are you prepared to die? But another thing, my upload schedule is probably going to be more prominent towards Mondays, Tuesdays, Thursday, Friday, and that's it because I have work the rest of the week. Which I understand that's not a lot of work, so I'm not going to be like super tired or stuff like that. It's just when I get home, I'm going to want to relax, not play a game. Because I open and get off, like I go in at 5, get off at 2 in the afternoon. Only reason why that is though is because my because my brother opens well, and he has to come pick me up, and I'm usually supposed to go there and clock in around 7 or 8, but seeing as how he has to open, he has to come pick me up even earlier because he can't just drop everything he's doing at work and come pick me up. Which I don't mind. Family's using my vehicle. Okay, I don't remember what to do. So, find what happened to Ren. Isn't that the sword I just got? Yeah, Ren's toy sword, so it's up here. I guess I'm just what I remember from this, because I've done it when this first came out. This quest first came out. I did it when it first came out, and I don't remember everything about it. But I never like full on finished it. I guess I'm just gonna have to go back downstairs and put the sword on the pedestal, or whatever it's called, the table.
Or not, I don't remember where to put it. Oh, I'm supposed to put it right here in the... Okay.
Need something? Thanks a lot. Here, take this for all your hard work.
And now this place is mine. Okay, now I'm gonna go finish this. Plant 10 crops, I can just plant like whatever I need. To be honest, I need to get back into playing Dark Souls 2. I wanna platinum every Souls game. Not like Sekiro and stuff, just Dark Souls 1, 2, 3, Elden Ring, and Bloodborne. Those are the only Souls game I want to platinum. Those are the only games I actually enjoyed from the rest of the Souls games. And I understand that a lot of people are like, oh, they're not part of the same Souls series, stuff like that, but all the first three are connected, of course, and then there's also hints that Bloodborne is part of a different part of that universe. And I'm pretty sure Sekiro would be as well, but I can give two shits about Sekiro. That game is just unfun to me. It's like I'm used to the whole, I go find weapon, I like this weapon, so I form a build around weapon, and then I upgrade weapon, and then I start shitting on everything, and then I die. And then I'm like, wait, maybe I want to go from a strength build to a quality build, and then from a quality build to a faith build, and stuff like that. But like Neo, for example, that I actually enjoyed the crap out of Neo. It's just like the balancing is one thing I just disliked about it. Which I know if you have a build, which I've never gotten into the build parts, I beat the game twice and played through all the DLCs and beat them, but I was never able to formulate a full-on build. I was using some one-trick pony type of deal. If the boss was able to be stunned, I would set down the traps that would stun them, and then I would sneak up while I would come up behind him and hit him with a fully charged sheathed attack from a katana. And that would usually like chunk him or almost kill him depending on where I was at in the game. Late game it took about 5 or 6 of those attacks because I was doing like 4,000 damage. But for Neo, I never really cared for magic in most Souls-like games. Like Bloodborne, I never got an arcane really, or Blood Tinge. Like I used Blood Tinge every now and again. Like I would do the Chalice Dungeon to get the early Chikage instead of having to spend 12k for it halfway through the game, or a little bit less than halfway, depending. But I would get that, use that until I got to the weapons that I wanted to use, which were most of the two-handed great sword type weapons, trick weapons. For like skill and stuff, seeing as how you could get some damage out of skill whenever it came to some of the weapons, like Ledwig's Holy Blade, the one you get at the very start of the game, well, in Upper Cathedral, I believe, Cathedral Ward. I would use that until I got to the DLC, then I would use the Recoilio and some other stuff. Son of a bitch.
Never should have come here.
you can do.
Now I have one mod for PC that I can't even use because one of the enemies that I need to build the weapon from that mod isn't part of the game. It's a what you call it? It comes with a not so it comes with a not so friendly what's the armor set? Forgot what the mod is called, but it's like one of the Daedric lords, like champion of somebody. It's an armor set that comes from them, which I have another one from Dagon that looks badass. It kind of looks like something you would see in the Lord of the Rings. But I did it for the weapon because it said that it came with a weapon, but when I try to build the weapon, I can't build it because of the materials I need, and it needs another mod for those materials. But if I download that mod, it would completely fuck over the Saints and Seducers quest line, and I don't want to fuck up any quests. That's the reason why I don't. That's the reason why I didn't install. There is no Umbra here, which Umbra is by far one of my favorite weapons from Oblivion and stuff. Morrowind. Well, I don't know if it was in Morrowind. I never played that one, but I just like the way it looks. It's one of the first weapon. It's the first two-handed weapon that I run and go get, and use that until I get the ebony blade. And I use them back and forth if it's a small amount of.
Warm. Excellent. And now, please, accept this token of appreciation.
Depending on what enemies I'm fighting, like if I'm fighting a dragon, I'll pull out Umbra. If I'm fighting like smaller enemies like saber cats, bears, humanoid enemies, I'll pull out the ebony blade. But other than that, I just dislike how most enchantments that have that type of stuff going with it, like lifesteal and stuff, it like drains so damn fast. The only issue I'm gonna have with doing this though is trying to get madness ore and amber ore to build the armor set stuff. You kidding me? I'm just gonna pull out the ebony dagger. I don't want to waste soul gems if I don't need to. Especially with the fact that these guys don't even hit that hard. Thought I killed you. Alright, there was another one. You can take a lot of punishment. I don't like that. What in the world? Yeah, the one thing I dislike about um, some of the anniversary content is just like it's not all that fun. Some of the quests aren't all that fun. Is there any weapons that I want to take from this? No. Just the arrows, I guess. Yeah. I used to use that sword all the damn time, actually. Before I found it out, Umbra was in this game too. That's the main sword that I used was that one over the enemy blade. Sadly, I only have one level up, so I won't be able to do dragon smithing, so the Phaedric will be good enough for me. But the one game that I really wanted for PC, but I ended up getting it for console because I didn't play. Well, I wanted to play with everybody else, like friends and family. But I didn't want to. This is before they implemented the whole whatchamacallit. This is before they implemented cross-platform, which I don't know if it's implemented yet or not. But I wanted to play that on PC because some of the mods, but they finally did it for console, which the mods aren't all that great yet because you know it just came out.
You're trespassing here. You'd better clear out.
Oh, it's Stormcloaks. One of the mods that I had to get on PC for this game was the better vampires, and then also like I think it's called Blood Moon, which adds better stuff for vampires as well. Oh, this is where I got the bound bow at. Nice. But the only issue with the Blood Moon mod for vampire stuff is the fact that the some of them are broken. Some of the magic you can get for like the blood magic and stuff is just like some of it hits too damn hard. So I try to stay away from that stuff. I usually only use like the blood bolt, which is basically the fireball equivalent, well, firebolt equivalent of blood magic. It hits stupid hard. I'm probably gonna get jumped here in a second by I'm probably about to get jumped by some Saints and Seducers. They usually show up around this time. But I'll probably stop doing the 2 videos a day, which would probably make this playthrough a whole lot longer than it needs to be. But that also gives me, yeah, I called it. But that also gives me more time to, oh my god, this guy's hurt. But that'll give me more time to like max out skills and stuff, because I find that to be very boring for people to watch. Just sitting there watching me, sitting there for hours on end, doing the exact same thing over and over again until skills maxed out.
I can take you.
Is it because I hit level 60? These guys are so damn strong. I wonder where the Saints are, because they're usually together. Like they're not fighting. They team up for this. Another mod I have is make the wolves look. It's texture mod, and it makes the wolves look a lot better. Oh yeah, I'm level 60 now. That means I can fight legendary dragons? No, that's an ancient dragon. Which my first run-in with them was on my first ever playthrough. I beat the game at like level 40 to 50. Because I maxed out smithing, sneak, and some other stuff. Two-handed, heavy armor. And I got around that level because I maxed out a few other things too. And that shit was painful because as soon as I got to the area where you fight what's his face, Alduin, where you go to fight Alduin, that shit was painful. Take that. Yeah, I love the some of the content creators that play this game. They would always make whatchamacallit? They would always make jokes about. Oh, there was this one content creator, not all of them. There was this one content creator that I watched. He made animated series for Skyrim, and one of them is just shit talking skeletons, like how they used to be good in other games, but this game they're just trash. And he's not wrong, they are. Like even on legendary difficulty, they're not a fucking issue. In Skyrim it just works. But I think I'm gonna call it there.
I've been looking for you. Looks like that's it. Got to go.
Yeah, I'm gonna call it there, and
Nope.
I'll
Sorry.
put out the
Nothing.
next video later on. I'm gonna max out more of my skills, probably try to max out all of them before I post the next video so I can actually get shit rolling. But I'll try not to do, I won't touch any of the base game quests, like main game quests, but I'll touch on some of the Creation Club content that's not like too big, or it's not a huge quest line, it's maybe like 1 or 2 things and it's done. And then and I won't touch the Dying Guard either. But yeah, that's gonna be it.